Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, we have a very exciting player.
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Thuram. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Yamal. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is out of play.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal.
Such good technique.
Brahim Diaz.
And Kessié. Knocks it into space.
Real chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gets a good foot in there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Bowen. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yamal. Good purposeful running this.
And he's surging through.
He's in a great position here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Trippier with the short one.
Saint-Etienne have the chance to go the other way. And it's Thuram. Might be danger here. And he's got the beating of it.
And Martinez! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Saint-Etienne are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good ball! Good ball.
Takes a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Saint-Etienne get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Botman. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. He's in a good position here.
Tries a shot! He has done it! Saint-Etienne are all square.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in it.
Decent chance!
Yamal is fouled.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
class! And they've got their lead back. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan take the lead. Not the most convincing of passes. Brozovic. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yamal. Oh, they can break here. Yamal running with the ball. Thuram. Oh, well measured. Brahim Diaz gets into some space. Brahim Diaz. He gets big. He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Juranovic. Great vision. Spread out to the left. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Saint-Etienne presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Saint-Etienne are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Diaz. He is through here. Look at the space here. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now the breakaway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Bowen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Botman. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's an excellent interception. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball. Bowen. And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.
Here we go again.
Saint-Etienne can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Juranovic.
Oh, important interception. Kessié. It'll be a throw-in.
And smartly reclaimed.
Played out to the right, in towards the back stick. Kasper Schmeichel
Claims it without any fuss. Kerkez. And Kvaratskhelia.
Kessié, who's set up one goal so far. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Bowen. Bowen. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kvaratskhelia.
Now it's Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Saint-Etienne are looking to break at pace. That's a nicely shaped ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Zabarnyi. Thuram. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia with 2 goals already to his name. Thuram.
L'affluenza di
Just about up
quest'oggi
to
è di
the hour now.
80.953 spettatori.
Driving forward. Oh, good take, and the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Kerkez picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Ahmad.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neatly clipped into space. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly.
And it's Juranovic.
Can he get on the end of this? Played out wide. Semenyo gets into a good position. Played into the box. And the keeper beats it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Saint-Etienne may only be one behind, but they're showing...
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Milan have their second corner now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Il numero 9.
They've played it short.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Lovely feet. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Botman. Saint-Etienne perhaps contemplating their next change here. Great ball if he can get there. It's Cavani! Yamal. And it's Kerkez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka stands tall and stands strong. Played with finesse. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cavani is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Semenyo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. Looks across and plays it in. And he'll shoot here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
We have got changes
Numero
here
15.
from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 5, il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Pressing high and with purpose. Kerkez. And Kessié. Could go all the way here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Brahim Diaz. Hannibal. Threads one in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Stiller. Zabani. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Endrick. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saint-Etienne finding their passes. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And here's Brahim Diaz.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Saint-Etienne really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's tidy. And that's a good ball. Brahim Diaz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to pass it through. Kessié. Driving on and making good progress. They really do have to make something of this. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's really put himself on the line here.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
It's really well cleared. 2 minutes to be added on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to... Gets his head on it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Saint-Etienne never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.